What is good, YouTube? It's your boy, CR21 Talks Wrestling. We back at it again, man. Feels like a long time since I haven't uploaded, but it's only been like 2 days because I've been grinding over in the gaming channel because I'm like, I've been uploading a couple on my main channel. Let me show some love to my gaming channel. So your boy grinding, and I recently had a video up in R Squad too. So I had 6 videos in the last 24 hours, and I'm about to have another one in a bit. So we grinding out here, but man, today we're gonna be talking about the Hurt Business, man. In my opinion, the best faction in pro wrestling right now is the Hurt Business and the Inner Circle. I think are the top two. Don't really know another one that I could really add to the list, if I gotta be honest with y'all. So before we get into the video, if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications for you never miss an upload. I'm usually uploading daily, so we're keeping in touch with the content. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts about the Hurt Business, and I'll definitely try to respond as fast as I can. And yeah, man, let's just get straight into that video. So, alright, so let's get into the topic. What makes the Hurt Business so good? In my opinion, is the group that they have. They're so legit, first of all. Like, when you hear the music, like, they have a fire theme song. And, when they come out with their suits looking fresh, that's business. I like the way they stick into the name. They're businessmen. They're businessmen always, looking fresh. Even when they're going to wrestle, they're always looking fresh. Their shirts are fire. I'm about to cop all of them, to be honest with you. Their shirts are fire. The theme is fire. And then you have the Mike MVP. He's the Mike piece of the group. You know how MVP gets down. You have Shelton Benjamin, a veteran, former champion. You have a young star that WWE is trying to raise up in Cedric Alexander. And you have Bobby Lashley, another veteran, with the US title, making it look more legit than ever. So I really do appreciate the people they got. Hopefully they add Ricochet there. And the one thing I like about this group is that they're not heels, they're not baby faces, they're not tweeners, they're just all business. And you could see that because it's like 1 week they're playing a face role and then they're the heel role. So they're always up and down, but it's not like that. They're all business, and that's what I like. But one thing I've been realizing by WWE for the past 2 months is that they're thinking themselves through big time right here. Because they're thinking to themselves, what faction are we really going to put our eyes to, and what faction are we going to give them success? Because, they got retribution in the Hurt Business, basically. So, WWE is like thinking like straight up, like who's going to get the benefit out of all this? And in my opinion, if that's the case, then it has to be the Hurt Business. I mean, Retribution, they were cool at first, but they've lost to the Hurt Business like 3-4 times. Slapjack lost to the pay-per-view. He couldn't win the US title. They haven't won a match, like a legit match. They haven't won. So that's one thing that tells me that at least they're trying to be the next Nexus, but at least the Nexus used to be more dominant and used to win matches before coming into the SummerSlam match, because we all know what happened there when John Cena went Super Cena mode and won, LOL. But this is different because they haven't won a match together. So that's something that tells you, like, I bet you they're just there to have them there. I mean, Ali's placed in a big position here, but he needs to start winning matches if you want me to care about this faction again. Because I did for the first 3 weeks, because they were destroying the ring, the back area. It was whatever. Okay, it was cool. It was something different. We'll take it. But it's just not going to lead up to nothing, in my opinion. But the Hurt Business, on the other hand, I wanted to have all the gold, man. Yo, Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, that could be a legit team, bro. I had that written down when I wanted the Hurt Business, when they first came up. I was like, yo, we need this right now. We need Shelton Benjamin and Alexander. I think they're the ones that could, I'm being straight up, that could make the tag team division good again. Just for the fact that it's going to be more legit now. Because with the Hurt Business, they're going to make it more legit. Look at the US title. The US title is legit right now. Bobby Lashley with the US title makes it seem like it's a world title. And I appreciate that. And now that the US title looks more prestige, For real, I think the US title is better than the WWE title or the Universal title. Yeah, I do think the United States title is better. It looks more prestigious in a way, though. That's what I like about this title. Like, it looks so good. Like, I would love to have that title. Like, to win it? Hey, man. But, yeah, so that's why I appreciate the fact that Bobby Lashley's holding that title. And then I will definitely appreciate... Look, I love the New Day. You know, we all love the New Day. Whether you like them or not, but you do appreciate the New Day, what they've done. But I'd rather see, right now, in this position, right now, 2020, I'd rather see Cedric Alexander win his first title and Shelton Benjamin win a title. So, I would love them to be a pairing. Then you could have the US title and Bobby Lashley, the tag team titles and Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. And maybe you could just give MVP the 24/7 title, because obviously he's not going to win the world title. Just make them have all the gold, you know what I'm saying? Just give MVP the 24/7 title. At least he will have something. It doesn't really matter at this point, right? And then you could be like, oh, the Hurt Business basically has all the gold. That's what I would go if I booked the Hurt Business. And hopefully they do happen. And also what I like about them is not only like their theme song, the way they act. It's cool. Like when they were acting Raw Underground, they just came up beating up people. Or here, you know, on Raw, you know, beating up people like Apollo Crews, Ricochet. And I really want Ricochet to join the Hurt Business. You know, something that I was thinking to myself the past week, I'm thinking they're gonna go with the Hurt Business and Retribution for like to TLC. So what they should do is they should have like a 4-on-4 match at TLC, like in a tables, ladders, and chairs. Like when they had the Shield versus Strowman, Kane, The Miz, and the Miztourage. When they had that, something like that. So I would love to see it. And then, you know, the Hurt Business is in trouble. And then you have Ricochet coming out of nowhere and helping them. And he joins the Hurt Business. That would have been my fantasy booking, and I would like to see that. I don't know why I just started thinking about that, but I would love to see something like that. Or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't even have to be a heel. They just be legit, yo, we're business, you know? Because this could really help Ricochet. And one thing I do appreciate about this faction, it's helped so many careers. Let's look at all of their careers before the Hurt Business. Alright. Let's talk about Shelton Benjamin. What was Shelton Benjamin doing before the Hurt Business? Basically nothing. I don't think he was even on TV. I think he was mentioned in TV a couple times, you know, with the 24/7 title skits. But other than that, he wasn't really having a match on Raw or stuff like that. So he was just on main event. And now the Hurt Business gave him that spot. And he even became a 24/7 champion. Now I know it's not as impressive, but at least he's doing something right now. Like, you actually care for Shelton Benjamin in 2020. So, I do appreciate that. Let's look at Cedric Alexander. He was up and down in the card with Ricochet. You know, I really thought they could have been tag champs. That was a very good team. But then they started losing and winning. It's like we didn't know what they were going to do with them. It was basically to have another team in the roster. And now look at him. Now you care for Cedric Alexander. You see? And now look at Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley was completely lost. Like, he was lost. You know, that's all I gotta say. He was completely lost. He was with all the Lana stuff. He was fighting jobbers every week. He lost on Mania to Aleister Black. Thankfully, MVP came around and even gave him a world title match. And now he's a US champion, making it look more legit. Alright, and MVP, what was MVP doing prior? I mean, he was still entertaining, but you didn't really care for him because MVP wasn't even winning a match. He was losing every match. He got beat up in his own show. So it was like, all of them were lost. But luckily, I don't know who came up with the idea, but whoever came up with the idea to form Bobby Lashley and MVP to start is a genius. Because I think they had it back in TNA, correct me if I'm wrong. But they did something like that, I believe. And now look at it now. Now you care for the people that you thought you weren't going to care anytime soon. Now you care for MVP, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and Cedric Alexander. And I really appreciate that. And hey, man, they saved Cedric's career. They saved Shelton's career, MVP's career, Bobby Lashley's career. Man, that's awesome. I did a video of what ruined Cedric Alexander like 3 months ago. I'm completely wrong. I think WWE saw that video because, man, they ain't ruined him yet because he's about to become a champion. He's probably gonna become tag champ in the next month. So can't wait for that, man. And yeah, that's what most things I like about the Hurt Business, man. Thank you guys for watching so much. We're back in the channel. Yeah, man. Have a good day, and I'll probably be doing a live later. So coming through. Peace out, y'all.